Alright, so this is the S.E.A. paper from 2019. Let's have some fun with this. The first question is as easy as they come. Everybody's supposed to get this mark here, man. The value of the underlying digit in the place value chart, 3 under the tens of thousands column, so that is 30,000, or aka, also known as, don't put this also known as 30,000. Nice. What is the largest prime number? This is not a prime number. Prime number only divisible by 1 and itself. 23 is a prime number. 49 is not a prime number because 7 could go into it. This one little sus. This 87. You all seen that? 87. We are just zooming on this. 87. We'll come back to this. 67 prime. 41 prime. Then prime numbers is be as seen sometime to check it. This could actually make you pause for some time. So what I would advise you to do is just learn all your prime numbers from 1 to 100. 87, if we add the 8 and the 7, we get in 15, and it can be divided by 3. So this 3 could go into this apparently. So he got to take a back seat. This is not a prime number. So the largest prime number we have available for us here is 67. I will try to do the answers in the red pen. Hopefully I don't forget. Right, 39 over 5 as a mixed number. It's an improper fraction right now. Switching improper fraction to mixed number. Now, there has been some changes to the syllabus. This can go into this 7 times remainder 4. And I'm not doing a full lesson on each topic. I'm just doing the solution here. But you can always join my S.E.A. classes. This is 7 and 4/5. So this is just more like a solutions, not me giving you all the breakdown, full breakdown. So this, you had to know a little bit to get through this. There has been some changes to the syllabus due to the COVID-19 situation. Some questions here not applicable. This is another division thing, so we're starting off the game with some divisions. You can do long division here, short division, but I'm seeing 6 can go into 36. 6 times 6 is at 36. 6 can go into 3, so 6 into 36, 6. 6 can go into 4, so let me put a 0 there. And 6 into 48, 8 times. 6 into 48, 8 times. So answer 6.08. That looking good to me. Write the missing numeral to make the number statement correct. We are number 5. This is a topic that you will encounter in secondary school. The name of the topic is distributive law. And this is 10 and 7, so we can add this together and get 17. But for now, S.E.A. primary school students, parents, you can let your student think of this as 14 groups of 10. Now keep in mind you have the same number here, so that's what makes this possible. And 14 groups of 7 ones, right? Of 7. So if you have 14 groups of 10 and 14 groups of 7, if we combine it together, we have 14 groups multiplied 14 groups of 10 plus 7. 10 plus 7 is 17. So the number that should go in this box is 17. The root of 21 plus 9, I'm hoping that is 9 squared. The print didn't come out 200, so I'm thinking that this is 9 squared. I don't think they'll give you 9 cube out here in the S.E.A. dance. 9 squared. So you can do this separately. You can be like the root of 121 is 11. You should know that. 11 squared is 121. 12 squared is 144. 9 squared is 81. So square root is going backwards from square. And then in the end, we will have 11 plus our 81. This is 92, so our answer here is 92. 5 minus 3/4. You can think of this two ways. I mean, you could do this in your mind. 5 minus 3/4, you're just taking off 3/4, 4 1/4. 4 1/4 is the answer, people. We can think of this as 4 and 1 make 5. And from the 1, we're going to take away the 3/4. So in my mind, this is what's happening. 4 plus 1 minus 3/4. 1 minus 3/4 is a quarter. So 4 and a quarter. That's a mixed number. That's the whole principle behind mixed number. A whole number, add on a fraction. So 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter. Answer. Or we can just think of it like, what's the next way you can do this? We can transform the 5 into an equivalent fraction that is also 5 but has a denominator of 4. Sounds a little confusing. This is what I mean. 5 can be expressed as 20 over 4 minus 3/4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So, and in this form, I can put the denominator here and just say 20 minus 3, get my 17 over 4. 4 could go into 17 4 times because 4 4s are 16 and a quarter. Same thing, max fee run. Your child getting marks out here. Write the total value of bills and coins. So if we deal with the bills separately, bills, we will have 5 plus 1 makes 7. We have 7 bills. And if we do with the coins separately, we have 25, 3 25 cents is 75 cents. Back in the days, that used to be money. That used to be spending money and things, you know. 75 cents could I buy things back in the days? Not now. 25, 75, 80, 90. That's 90 cents. This is great. So we don't need to like get, if we cross the 100, we would have had to pelt on some numbers onto the bills. But it's 90, so we can just say this is 790 and we good there. So 312 multiplied by 15, 312 multiplied by 15, you put your 312 there, because it's just 1. It's like 10 times this. 10 times 312, so we'll hit them a little 0 there too. 3,120, and then 5 2s, 10, 1, bring across the 1, 5 1s, 5, so we have a 6 taking place here, and 5 3s are 15. We know we add up. So we basically multiplied by the 10s, then we multiply by the 1s, the same number. It's the distributive thing that we did earlier on. 8, 6, 4, 0. 4. Elaine reminded me to keep this right. Anybody notice that? 4, 6, 8, 0. I'm just doing that so it could stand out. Keeping the little color code here. Write the missing number in the boxes below. Number 10. We reach number 10. We cooking. How everybody going on? You good? So write the missing numbers in the boxes below. 4, 3, 7. 7 and some number make 5. Well, we crossed 5 already. It's 7. So this indicates to me that we need to go, we need to reach 15 then. So 7 and what would make 15? 7 and 8. 7 and 8 makes 15. And in the beginning, the teacher put the 15 here, take the 1, carry it across. So 1 and 3 make 4. We already have 4. So the best thing I can do is to put 0 here. 4. And let's just double check. 4 and 9 is 13, and we have that there. So this works. So 8 and 0 is your answer. So you just needed to write the missing numbers in the boxes below, and you walk away with your marks. So you can show that 8 plus 7 was equal to 15, and that 8 being the missing number, and 1 plus 3 plus the missing number here has to be 0 is equal to 4. And then we have what is the distance in centimeters between point P and Q. My ruler not the best, so I may bring up the question so you can see it. Not my ruler, I'm up the print now. It kind of in 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. 6.5 centimeters. What's the problem here? Or 6.5 centimeters. Or you can think of it as 24.5, 18.0, 5, 6, 6.5. So that's it working. 24.5. This is 24.5. And this reading here is 18. And they already put the centimeters for you. How kind. Read the time shown on the analog clock. Write this time on the digital clock. 4. It passed 4, so it's digital. 4. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 4:40. There's no indication of PM or AM here, so we're good to go. 20 minutes to 5, aka 4:40. That brings us to number 13. Calendar is torn. So we have a calendar that get ripped. What would be the RIP? Rip. What would be the date of the 5th Friday? The 5th Friday, meaning the 5th Friday in the month. So we have up to the 3rd Friday earlier. And the 3rd Friday was the 15th. So if we want to go to the 5th Friday, that's 2 weeks away. So we'll say the 5th Friday is the same as the 3rd Friday, which is the 15th. And we need to add on 14 more days because that's 2 weeks into the future on the calendar. This is November 2019. All right. 15th of and 14th is 29. So I would put the answer the 29th of November. Well, November is understood, so but 5th Friday in November will fall on the 29th according to this nice calendar we have here. So this is volume of a cuboid. This is one of the things that has been highlighted to be removed from the COVID-19. I don't want to say the COVID-19 syllabus, but the changes they're made in the S.E.A. syllabus due to the COVID-19 exam. What is the total volume of the salary? We're doing it anyway. So the total volume, well, you all would have been taught length by width by height. And we know the values for individual cubes here. Cubes of the same size. So I could be like, this is 2. The length, I can write it out. The length is equal to 2 times 4 blocks. So that's 8 centimeters. Catch it? And the height is equal to 2 times, you notice we have 2 blocks and everybody will get multiplied by 2. The width is equal to 2 times 3, because we have 1, 2, 3 blocks here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks there, and we had 1, 2 blocks there. So 6 centimeters. So we're going to multiply. We would be like 8 by 4 by 6. 8 by 4 by 6. I would say 4 6s are 24, and hit them on a little multiplication here or something like that. So 24 times 8, you pay a 2, you pay a 3, you pay 8 2s are 16, 192. That's sounding good to me. 192 centimeters cube, right? But I believe they already put your units. Yes, centimeters cube, because we're dealing with volume. But as I said, this one might be on the outside. On the diagram below, which two angles are greater than 90 degrees? Free marks. Free marks for the people. 90 degrees looks like this is a right angle. So this is acute. This is acute. This is under 90 degrees. Acute. These angles are acute. And this is obtuse. You all remember this? Obtuse, acute, reflex. So B and D had to take it for the team. Even my phone, remember. Name one solid with a uniform cross-section. From the time you see uniform cross-section, you're thinking something called a prism, right? All prisms, uniform cross-sectional area, and it's a solid with a uniform. So prisms, we can say a cuboid, we can say a cube, we can even say things like a cylinder, or if you're feeling fancy, maybe a triangular prism. I wouldn't just write prism and find that answer kind of vague. I would specify the name of a shape, what type of prism I'm dealing with. The triangular prism looks like this, right? Ta-da! All right. Got it? Which plane shape ABCD below has all the properties described in the table? So we're looking at the table and we're trying to identify which of these shapes satisfy all the properties in this table here. Number of pairs of parallel sides, 1. So 1 pair of parallel sides, this one out, because this have 2 sets of parallel sides. So that out. This out as well. So as you see the number of pair of equal sides, this have 2 sets of equal sides, so right, this as well. Number of lines, this has no parallel sides, so the answer is D from the first one. The first characteristic help you to select the answer here. Let me just double check. Number of lines of symmetry, this has 1 line of symmetry, and that's what we want. This has 2. These ones have a lot. This has 1. The answer is D. Number of pairs of equal sides, one side here is equal with this side. So D is the best answer easily in that question. Number 18, the pictograph below. Number 18, the pictograph below shows the pets owned by 90 children. How many children does one of this represents? Okay, so all of these is a pictograph. So all of these represent 90 children. So we can just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And add on the 2 halves to make 15. So we have 15 stickmen. 15 stickmen earlier equal 90 children. Well, then 1 stickman must be equal to 90 divided by 15. How much time 15 could go into 96? Yeah, 6 times, 6 children. So the answer is 6. 6 children. 6 children. The tally, you notice I just give up and I just using the red pen alone right now. The tally chart below shows the favorite colors of some students. Which color represents the mode? The mode in this situation is yellow. Mode mean most. So yellow. 3 marks. I find number 19 was just 3 marks earlier. The table below shows the number of ice cream cones sold for 3 days. Calculate the mean number of ice cream cones sold. So what we're trying to do here is get the mean, the average, daily. It had to be daily. So your mean, and again, a nice little space to do your work in here. Blue pen, welcome back, welcome back. So this is total ice cream cones. This is over the 3 days sold. I could have put in sold there too. Total number of ice cream sold, and this is the number of days. You catch it? So there were 3 days, and you just add up the total. Nice. So this is 25 plus 18 plus 35 divided by 3. Don't go and say 3 into 8. No. You have to add up this first. So we're going to get, we can add it up. 25, 18, 35 gives me how much again? Again 78. Again a nice little 78 there. 25 and 35 is 60 and 18 is 78 divided by 3. And then we have a nice little division to do. So what I would do is try to incorporate this into your statement rather than pulling out the working column and then your secondary teacher need to fight up with working column and get out of that working column idea. So 3 into 78, 2, 6, 26. So 3 times 26, 3 6 is 18, 3, yeah. So the answer is 26. Let's check and see if that makes sense. 26 ice cream cones. Yeah. Another way we could have done this is begin to share off each. But that would be some bacchanal. So we could take some from the 35 and give it to the 18. And we'll eventually reach a number 26 on each. Right? That's a technique that comes into play sometimes. Alright, and that brings us to section 2. So we'll call that George for now. And I'll swing back in another video and do section 2. Then I'll swing back in the next video and we'll do section 3. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. This video is really geared at helping parents to go through past papers with their students so you can understand the logic behind the answer and you can teach your child it. If you want additional classes, message the number on your screen, WhatsApp message the number on your screen, and you can join my classes. I'm normally known as a secondary school teacher for CSEC and CAPE, but at my online school we are introducing S.E.A. as well, so feel free to jump in. The class will be taking students right up to exam. We'll be focusing on preparing and getting them ready to ace the S.E.A. exams on June 10th. So until the next video, love and blessings.